The Coinsaurus channel is pleased to have you back. Next week could see the release of the most momentous announcement in XRP history. Be steadfast, keep your cool. Getting engaged to Lux Lions was a wise decision. This one will provide you joy. Because a lot transpired this afternoon, I can assure you that there is a great deal of material to cover in this film. Since I usually see a trend in the cryptocurrency world on Friday afternoons, I held off on making my first video until I was prepared to film my second. 40,000 bitcoins are being discussed in the news. Cristiano Ronaldo's struggle with the SEC over Ripple is the subject of a report from the 3Beds cryptocurrency newsroom. Stuart, I promise you that Brad will send us a message before we go. Then perhaps a different measure for digital money will appear. Market cap is the metric used to determine it, as I indicated earlier. This isn't going to be the best or most innovative way to use these liquidity indices for cryptocurrency, so don't get your hopes up. Because not only did Yahoo list it, but Charles Schwab is also thinking about starting an XRP ETF, so you'll have to stick around till the end to get my point. Now, I think we can start. Express yourself freely. Bitcoin $38,000. As we near the $40,000 threshold for Ethereum in 2092, the price is currently up 2.47%. A 2.07% rise has been seen. Even though XRP is holding its own, USDT and USDC are getting dangerously close to their dollar pegs. The rise is 1%. I know exactly what to do to get out of here. Hoist a flute of sparkling wine. At 61 cents, let us celebrate. As a whole, the cryptocurrency business is worth $1,467 billion US, and it's getting close to the $1.5 trillion milestone. The signs leading up to the weekend are encouraging to me today, December 1st. Do you have any clue what it means? When it comes to my Lux lines individually. Who own NFTs? The day of pay has arrived. By the end of the day, everyone had returned to home with a nice, hefty bag of XRP in their wallets, more than 40,000 XRP. Plus, a Lux line is all that's needed. NFT, these mops are here to stay, and our tank is looking beautiful as of late. The stock market is absolutely apoplectic over these. The mob and gangsters are well liked. This NFT jet has been flying off the shelves. And the icing on the cake. Some NFTs with a seasonal theme will be available later today or tomorrow. One plate will be added to that D-Logs list for each one, and you can even construct them in the lab on your own. Lux Lines is about to make a major announcement, as I indicated before. Wait for me to reveal something shocking and unbelievable, and you won't want to miss out on these NFTs. Rip you on a man. This is due to the fact that 1 billion Bitcoin withdrawals signify a bull ISH mindset. Finally, I will say, thank you. At this time, 1 Bitcoin may buy 40,000 other currencies. In what ways does this impact us? Let me tell you, what we're seeing is extremely simple. Bitcoin worth $1 billion had to be withdrawn from the exchanges. So it went into a wallet. My head is spinning. It means that someone is really happy with their bags, or that a lot of people are really happy with their bags and getting ready to run with the bulls. I have informed you already, and I will inform you repeatedly. Please let us know if you see that the exchange is no longer offering a certain cryptocurrency. A promising development is the transfer of cryptocurrency to an exchange. Worryingly, we recently saw 1 billion ETH removed from the exchange and sent to a wallet, which is unusual because dumps seldom occur. So far, so good. This is quite bullish, guys. Everything is going according to plan, and our expectations have been satisfied. I can guarantee you that many cryptocurrencies will be removed from exchanges as people get ready for what's to come, especially because the market cap of all cryptocurrencies is already over $2 trillion and Bitcoin is getting close to $42,000. Here we present an interesting article. I wanted to share this with you because it's the Crypto Blitz and we cover everything in it. According to CoinGate, this has been reported. At this time, which 3 cryptocurrencies do you recommend as investments? You should consider purchasing TTI, TTY, VAX, and DOT in December due to their skyrocketing prices. Nevertheless, I must caution you against purchasing a top performer. These tokens are among the list's top gainers. Seriously, no one should ever buy a green candle. You decide to get a falling knife after hearing from a guy named Keith that their popularity is on the rise. For the time being, just let things be. Because they will be using these to get out of the market, you will wind up shouldering someone else's load. I've heard of it, and I know what a VAX is. The work that IVAX is doing is awesome, and I love playing Avalanche. For the record, I will never hold an Apex tournament. This cryptocurrency does not count toward the maximum amount of cryptocurrencies that an individual may possess. Shopping in bulk is how I prefer to do it. It contains a couple $100, and although I enjoy making large purchases, I am not entirely at ease with it. Oh no. How about you just hand me $10,000? 15,000 plus 20? That is the way things are done and maintained here. No one should feel obligated to diversify their holdings simply because the well-off can. The old adage goes something like, "This is not investment advice," maybe Warren Buffett stated it. Shifting our attention will incur excessive expenses. It is imperative that we choose the winner, and more especially, the winner who will ultimately prevail. As a first step, we will invest $100 in the 10 most popular cryptocurrencies. I don't think it's a good choice. My whole financial future is riding on XRP, and I am really pleased with my investment thus far. The next step was to start saving up some HBAR. Whether it's mage or bad, I'm generally content. Over time, the truth will be revealed. Now that I have filled my cast bag, I can go on to Casper. That is a rather chubby animal. It is undeniably one of my best assets. I am very excited by the amount of Casper that I have. Consequently, I plan to start reinvesting funds into HBAR again. Since I have faith in XRP when those 3 things transpire, I'm trying to gather all of my bags, even ones with a significant amount. At this very moment, I can guarantee you that HBAR and Casper will both see enormous profits. For the sake of being prepared, I may begin to buy a little bit of clotting here and there. I may go to weekly HBARs if weekly Casper remains silent and Miko's client begins purchasing 4 or 5 coins weekly. I will continue to use weekly Casper anyway. Who knows? Time will reveal all. Who knows? Time will reveal all. I will make this right. Rest assured, a resolution will be discovered. Here it is. Here we are on Friday. Think things over, now is not the time. Take a break from your busy week since it's Friday. He lost $1 billion, yep, $1 billion, in a class action lawsuit that was started because Cristiano Ronaldo endorsed Binance. I already told you this. If Kris Jenner had known that he was currently facing a $1 billion lawsuit, he would never have endorsed Binance. That is absolutely horrible. My heart goes out to him. His motives were pure. It is highly unlikely that he is aware of precisely where he erred. What I'm about to tell you is true, Bill Morgan. Someone has made the claim, and I tend to agree with them. If a settlement is achieved in the next few days over the SEC verbal lawsuit, Ripple will be required to pay anywhere from $140 million to $160 million. He then admits, "I think that amount could do," and affirms that he agrees with her. To think that Ripple can pay the SEC $140,260 million at this very moment is astonishing. They could definitely put a stop to this for good with that type of money. It seems reasonable to me, and I think that number is spot on. It would make me pleased if one side could get all the attention and praise without resorting to Twitter. Soon, a pattern of issues will emerge, and he will be visiting the SEC. His inconsistency-prone reasoning was on full exhibit in the SEC fine, revealing his lack of dedication to maintaining the law. The court has determined that the SEC was negligent in its duty to provide an honest response to Coinbase's petition for crypto regulation. The court agrees with the SEC that it acted arbitrarily and capriciously because it treated similar things differently. The next step is for the court to instruct the SEC to show that it did not knowingly make false or misleading claims in order to escape punishment. Additionally, this is not the SEC versus debt box. What do you think about the just announced XRP employment, everyone? A minor issue exists, and DSC continues to perceive no value in the deal. Listening to this clip should be everyone's priority. Also, bear in mind that there will be many chains competing for dominance in this future. In this video, Brad Garlinghouse states exactly that. I am worried that Ripple will bomb despite my love for the company and its initiatives, and my XRP in particular. There won't be a single Colleen who comes up to the bat if we're talking about conquering the entire crypto space. As far as solely focused on pragmatic considerations. Furthermore, there will be a range of sizes and shapes. Our world will be the one I outlined, with multiple chains and coins. There will be no clear winner in the end. One other thing, I think nobody can win if they try to manage them all. The utilities are the main focus, everyone. Gaining market dominance is possible if your coin serves a real purpose. Therein is the meat of the issue. The emerging financial landscape will also find use for XRP. Just in case you happen to miss the first video of the day, have a look at it. Why? Why? Because at Bretton Woods, people are talking about the latest monetary disaster. And then this topic starts to circulate in conversations. Our X Index Fund is a liquid option for investors. Either come on over here or identify yourself. A liquidity index is a financial indicator that measures the liquidity of a security or market. It can tell you how quickly an asset can be bought or sold without affecting its price. On Yahoo Online, you can find it. Since the liquidity index shows the underlying liquidity, I believe it will be used as a measure for cryptocurrency valuation in the future. He will not be highlighting the cryptocurrency markets or determining which coin is dominating by using CoinGeckos, live coin watches, or coin market caps. I've been clear about this for the past 2.5 years, ever since I started this channel. Forget about using the current way to calculate it on these tokens. The calculations they are performing are for companies and securities you discover. This coin operates as a cryptocurrency. Here are some assets to consider. According to Chad, I am here to tell you that it is on its way. What does this mean? Take note, this is the XRP liquidity indicator that Joe SLUB maintains. Pay attention, it's approaching. The timing is completely out of whack. You'll be startled awake and later confronted by an unfamiliar face, and you won't know who or what they're dealing with. A number of new metrics are currently in development for use with different digital currencies. Since they are the ones trying to sell you these digital currencies, they will all have a part to play. On this matter, do not be naive, do not be misguided. The SEC's intentions are crystal plain to you. These exchanges' withdrawal from the US market opens the door for individuals, big banks, and financial institutions to participate in the cryptocurrency markets. Among these are Nasdaq, Charles Schwab, and your Fidelity. This video is coming to a close. Always remember to like and subscribe. After this, farewell.